Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Catholic Talk Show. Today we're going to be talking about things we do as Catholics that we don't really tell anybody about.
Yeah, these are things that we know you do. We do them. You're probably ashamed to admit them, but we're going to talk about them today.
And I'm Kyle, the man behind the curtain.
That's right. Kyle is joining us. We're talking about the episode, and he was listening in, and he had a lot of input. So we're like, why don't you just jump in here?
That's not true.
So Kyle's been working with us for years and years and years, from almost the very beginning. Kyle's our editor.
Yep.
He's also our cameraman and our engineer. He helped design this set. I mean, Kyle's been so instrumental in everything we've done. And normally he says he sits back there, turns the cameras on, and then zones out because he has to hear us talk all day. But he heard us talking about this one. He's like, no, I want in on this, right?
Imagine listening to these guys talk for 5 hours straight.
Dude, people do that because they want to.
Oh my
You have to.
God.
That's the difference.
It's great to have you on the show.
Yeah,
First time.
thanks. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're talking about all these things that Catholics do. Mm-hmm. We all know you do them. We do them. And you're ashamed to admit them, okay? And these are just the quirks of being a person because, look, we all go to Mass. We get irritated. We're all weird. We do things. So let's just jump into them, all right? Now, but before we do, click the like and subscribe button. Easiest way to help us out. Helps us beat the algorithm. Helps these shows reach more people. I look at the statistics, Ryan. Over 70% of the people watching our shows are not subscribed. It's crazy. It takes 1 second, and it's the easiest thing you could do to help us out. So if you take a second to do that, we'd really appreciate it. All right.
Where are we starting?
This is one that I know we all do. Okay. And then we'll probably get a little spicier and spicier as we go through this. Now, how many times do you hear the response, or the response will be, and then they start singing it, and then they do it 4 times. Dude, I have no idea what they're saying, and I just kind of mouth it, and I just kind of hum the thing. And they'll say it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to lock in this time. And then by the time they get around to it, I'm like, I already forgot. I'm already drifting off. Dude, that happens more than I'd care to admit.
I can't even understand them sometimes.
Yeah, dude, a lot of times they got these long compound syllables, and they're singing it, and they're singing it super high. They sound like Celine Dion or Mariah Carey, and I'm just like, for the Lord is good, and he has given us, let us be thankful for all of his grace. I'm just like, dude, I don't know what you're saying, so I'm just going to sit this one out.
I like it when it's simple and small and like you can memorize it. When there's some that are like, like a full sentence.
Yeah, the daily Mass is better when they just say it. It's a lot
I do
easier.
love the Psalms, though. So I'll
Psalms
just
are
read
awesome.
it. I'll just read the Psalms. I won't do the response. I'll just go through it while they're singing and everything.
Yeah, but I forget that a lot, and there's a lot of times no matter how many times they get back to it, I can't lock in on it. It's probably because of squirrel brain or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of distractions we'll be talking about in Mass. Yeah, a lot of distracting things go on.
So I don't know if I guess Catholics do this, and it's the secret struggle, and I know both of you guys deal with this intensely. And no one will admit it, but we all think it. Dude, bringing your kids to Mass sucks. Bringing kids to Mass sucks. And you know the only thing that's worse than that? Other people bringing their kids to Mass. It sucks. We know it. And we're like, no, the crying babies is a sign of a growing church. Yeah. It also is kind of irritating. You know it. I know it.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I love bringing my kids to Mass.
You love bringing all 4 of your boys to Mass?
Yeah.
Ryan, you love bringing all 7 of your kids to Mass?
I don't. I leave. And when I can, I leave them at home. Like the ones who can't receive communion. I know I'm not perfect, but like I'll bring my 5-year-old daughter, and she'll see a friend and be like, I want to go sit with them. I'm like, you got to sit with us. It's Mass. You sit with the family. Don't want to distract people. People are trying to talk to God. I tell her all the right responses, and then she starts crying. I sat by her, and I'm like, what do I do with her?
I think it's called like white martyrdom or something.
Green
martyrdom. Yeah.
That's an Orthodox church terminology. Yeah, the green martyr of a parent who can't pay attention to church.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really been to a Mass in 13 years.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, my kids grew up. I have one that drives. Sometimes we go in two different directions. And I'm always looking at my younger two, and I'm like, how do I get someone to watch them so I could go to mass? It's, embarrassing, but it's not really.
You guys do it too. Stop.
We used to sit in the cry room all the time. The whole family'd sit in there.
Other kids don't bother me though. Like crying doesn't really bother me. I'm like a master of tuning out everything.
Well, I know you sit in the back of the room here and don't listen to us. I'm
Right.
like, what'd you think of that episode? He's like, I don't know. I didn't listen to anything you said.
My wife will be like, haven't you heard the kids screaming this whole time? And I'm like, no.
Nope.
I didn't hear anything.
That's a gift, brother.
Yeah.
That's a gift.
Okay, so
Well, wait a second. Then it's like getting them ready. Like it's not just in mass.
Yeah.
it's not,
Like
you know
it's
what? That's
all of the
that's the
above.
worst part of it.
Yeah.
Look,
finding them to leave. Ugh.
dude, putting shoes on
Shoes.
children, shoes.
We get to church and the kids don't have shoes.
Dude, putting shoes on children is like literally torture because they're squirming and then they curl their feet and it's
you
like,
can
dude,
find 'em.
put your feet flat. Put them, and they go. Putting shoes on children has been probably my least favorite part of being a father.
But anytime my kids get dressed, they pull out everything in their dresser. They just are trying to search for something. I don't have any church clothes, Dad. Like, yeah, I know you do.
Then it's a mess. They
And
don't
it's a
put it
mess.
back into.
No, they don't put it back.
Yeah.
All right.
God help us. One day they will grow.
Everyone does this one now, and I'm sure you'll admit it. So this one's got two parts. I was driving to mass, and I'm late. We're late. We're not going to make it on time. And my family will tell you, I get crazy when we're running late, right? I start pacing. I'm like, come on, we got to go. They're like, dude, we'll get there. I'm like, no, we got to go right now. I get crazy because I like being on time. And they are more realistic. But we'll be driving to church, and I'm doing 60 down side streets, getting there. There'll be a car in front. I'm like, move out of the way. I'm tripping out. I'm like, I got my big Jeep with the loud mufflers ripping around corners, getting in front of people, and there's like, and like I'll like cut someone off to get in, and then they'll pull in behind me. I'm like, bro.
The parking lot wars.
The parking lot wars. Yeah,
That's just anytime I'm driving, though.
you're just
I'm
full
like,
of
sorry,
rage.
Jesus. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to say that.
Yeah, driving's
God
hard to
bless
not.
this person.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When I'm getting kind of road ragey, and then I see they got like a rosary hanging from their mirror, I always feel a little bit extra guilty.
We got this thing in both of our churches, the ones that we go to, where everybody goes out. There's you go this time, you go that time. Like there's four
It's a zipper.
lines. It's a zipper, and then there's always like one person that's just like you don't get it. Like like what are you doing? You're causing
see
all
the
this to
trend?
stop right now.
Yeah.
I go to a church where the traffic flow is like excellent. There's so many ways to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Kyle, you mentioned this one, and this is going to be terrible.
I didn't mention anything. I
You
don't
mentioned
know
this one
what-
specifically. And I'm dealing with this one too because now we're just a few weeks out from Palm Sunday.
Yeah, I did mention this one.
Okay, I love Palm Sunday, getting the palms and making the cross, but you always take too many, and then you've got dried out palms in your car. You've got these crosses, and what do you do with them all year? They're all over the place. They start to fray. The palms can be they're nice on Palm Sunday, but for 364 days of a year, they get a bit much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I tell my kids before we go into mass, don't
Don't
take
do
one.
it.
Don't take one. You're not allowed.
We're
to take
taking one as a family.
No, don't touch any of them.
That's like Shield being on time to church. No, don't touch them.
I don't want to have to deal with. It just becomes. It's not trash, but it's just laying around your house, and then you have to deal with it by burning it. I don't want to have to do that.
You have to burn.
You have
Or
to
bury
burn
it.
them.
You
You
can
have to
bury
burn
it or burn it.
Shoot.
Here's the other thing.
didn't know that.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
tried burning them so many times in my fire pit, and they never freaking burn. They don't.
Douse them in gasoline.
I know, but then I feel bad about that, so I just try to burn them, sit there with a lighter. My lighter gets all hot. They don't burn, and then they're just sitting there half burnt in my fire pit, and I'm like, now I'm even worse.
Yeah.
I got all this guilt of like, now I just took this palm that brought in Jesus into the gates of Jerusalem, half burnt in my fire pit, and it's getting rained on.
You know what they should do? They should pass them out. You take them, and then when you're done waving the palms and doing all that, give them back. Give them back. Then you don't have to order as many palms.
Yeah.
And then there's not people, you know, I'm having a hard enough time paying attention at church because of my kids and all these people making little crosses out of my kids hitting each other with them, fighting over them.
The palms are a beautiful tradition. They just, for curmudgeonly folk like us, they cause some problems.
Yeah, I think kids bring that another dynamic of frustration. Like I'll be in a car with, you know, somebody who's got older kids or whatever, and they'll have their palms nice and neat in their visor. And I'm looking at that going, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
You know, to make the palm, stick it in your and just keep it there the whole year. Like,
Some people are like artists though at church
yeah.
too. They're
And they
like,
get, like,
I
the
see some of these crosses they make. I'm like, dang. Dude.
You know, the move is you spray it with hairspray and then
Yeah.
they don't get all dry and stuff.
Okay.
But you know, like when you get a new car and like, okay, you're at the car dealership, time to trade in your car, and they're like, hey, give me a box so I can get all my stuff out of here. Every time it's like, oh, here's a palm cross from 14 years ago still in my car, you know, and here's another one in the glove box. Here's one in the middle. Here's one above there. And I always intend to burn them, but I don't. The church should have a day where you bring them back. And then they should have a gun buyback program.
Yeah, then at least they could take care of
Yeah, like, hey, man.
bonfire or something.
So I'm feeling bad about this right now. Obviously, I probably won't bring palms home with me next year. What do we do with the chalk? Because my kids,
Is the chalk blessed or
you
something?
know, you got to pick your You got to pick your battles,
You gotta
right?
eat it.
With
Yeah.
kids, like how much of this? What?
You got to eat it if it's blessed.
Yeah. So they're out, you know,
Like
making
Charlie.
hopscotch on the freaking driveway with it.
That's
all right.
okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, tell them to draw a cross next to it and you're good.
Okay. Yeah, because like that, the chalk frustrates me because then they write it on the car, on the
They
doors.
write on the car with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rose, my 5-year-old, has tagged my whole house. Yeah, with her name and the S is backwards like a Z, Rose Z.
Oh, that's so
it's,
cute.
It's pretty cute.
It's the cutest little graffiti ever. It's
Yeah,
holy.
but it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Every time
With-
she
with
gets
the
a hold
holy
of-
chalk?
Yeah, she's
that's
put
great.
it on with the chalk before.
Yeah. I've never really had problems with the chalk.
No, I'm just asking because I've had problems with the chalk, and I'm like, is this?
Yeah, you
you
gotta
know,
eat
should
it,
I just
though.
not?
No, just eat it. It's no different than Tom's, dude. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, you're fine.
Alkaline.
I do this one probably. I actually kind of a lot. When you're at mass, especially when you're at a different parish, I always try to sit where I don't have to receive from a Eucharistic minister.
do that.
Yeah, I mean, I try to go to the priest.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not like I'm getting less Jesus by going to a Eucharistic minister, but I do.
Oh, they're supposed to be extraordinary, you know.
Yeah, but okay, the praxis is that they've got one at all the choke points. Okay, that's how every church does it. We can get over they're supposed to be extraordinary. I get it. They're not anymore. Yeah. But I try to avoid them if I can. And they're all great people. They're wonderful people. They're full of joy bringing Jesus to people. But I'm just like, I'm going to sneak over
And then they
into this
get
line.
blessings and stuff too.
No, they can't do that.
I know,
that's
but
why I
it's
don't
like,
do it, yeah.
you know, I'm like, hey man, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I want to be like, it's okay.
That's the real reason why I do it. If
Just say hi and
I'm
God
good.
bless you or
I'm
something.
good.
Or like,
my youngest has to receive a blessing still, so that's why I like to go to the priest.
Yeah.
Or a deacon. Deacon's fine.
Deacon's fine. Deacons are cool. I like the deacon in my church.
I like the deacon
Deacon
inside
Bill's a
my church, yeah.
great guy.
Deacon Bill.
Deacon Bill, he's awesome.
That's cool.
We were picking up a kid from school the other day, and he's just out there. We got like his whole family and just planting flowers and stuff. And the priest is just sitting there. Yep,
That's
Deacon
my
Bill doing the
deacon.
work. That's my deacon.
My freaking deacon.
Freaking
right there.
deacon. Freaking deacon. Kind of the same vein as the palm fronds. Vigil masses or night masses, Christmas, Easter vigil, when they give you the little candles.
Yeah.
Dude, those things. And then
It's not just on Easter, they do it for Christmas?
yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Candle mass.
Yeah, candle mass stuff like
yeah.
So you got these candles and they got the little cup lid on it and just dripping and they always make you hold it so long and then you're like, what am I supposed to do? And then the whole mass you're just holding this candle and you don't want to put it in the little book holder because you're getting wax everywhere. Dude, I got wax on my pants last time I wore it.
I tell my kids the same thing. Don't touch it.
I know. Every time he's like saying what he's doing, I just keep thinking through the lens of the kids.
I'm not giving my kids fire at church. Oh, here.
Yeah, great idea.
My third child did. No,
Not that one.
bad idea.
Then they start fighting over. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
just blowing it out. Like like I mean, it's
Blow it out and then relight it with the other
Relight
one.
it.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna happen.
It's a thing.
I don't let my kids play with fire.
No. Secretly judging the cantor or the choir
Or the priest.
or the priest. Yeah. I mean, just sit there. Dude, I can't help it when like their voices crack. I always laugh.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, and I'm just like, this guy's not that good, man. Shouldn't do it.
Yeah, music's a different thing. It's definitely a different thing. Like I've been to churches where I'm like, I'm just like living through this right now.
It's always high pitch. Like if the guys like they're hitting those notes. They're never like doing, whatever it is in the middle or lower stuff.
Yeah, they're all going full Robert Plant, you know?
I think that's what makes you appreciate good music in a church
Is
more.
bad music?
Yeah. Like you're like, wow, this is amazing.
Well, dude, I know that you've done this because me and you got yelled at a mass in Mexico City because we were laughing. at the singing.
Yeah, and the priest thought we were laughing at him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those are the best actually. The Spanish, whenever spoken in Spanish, they get the choir up there. They're charging it up, dude.
Speaking of different languages, you guys ever intentionally go to the priest who can't really speak English for confession?
No, I've never done that. I'm super holy and
Yeah. I went to a Vietnamese priest one time.
And they're like, oh, no, not much English. I'm like, it's okay. It's cool. It's
all
okay.
right.
Just,
I've had a guy give me a penance. I had no idea what he was saying.
Yeah.
He was speaking English, but it was like he was from Africa or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he said.
what do you do there?
I just
You still-
figure
you-
one out.
Figure one out? That's not the way it works, Kyle. You're still in sin, bro.
I did the best
figure
I could
one
with what I
out?
had.
That's like, just figure it out. That's like Martin Luther said, dude.
I have driven to
pretty
another
much.
parish to go to another priest.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean-
like, where have I not been in a while?
Well,
I got the shrine by my house, so I just drive
But
there.
what's
and-
the saying? You don't shit where you eat,
Yeah, you could say that.
you know?
Well, my boss is a priest. So I try to go to him every day and tell him all the things I do here, all the legal things.
No. That would be awful.
Yeah.
Do you go to confession?
Awkward.
with Father
Not with
Nixon?
him, no. I think it's the diocese won't allow that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, because you're an employee?
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think the priests here, like it's not like a written rule, but like if they're in the same rectory, you don't go to each other either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have confessors that they go to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does. Yeah. But every once in a while, I'm like, I should probably go do this somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you said, that you just don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
You ever forget your penance? I mean, you couldn't understand yours, but like, dude, you go in and you're like, oh, I done all this stuff, and you're sweating and crying. You give them this great confession, and they're like, okay, you're forgiven. Here's your penance. You're like, oh, thank you, that's so good. And you go out into the church. You're like, oh no, dude, I don't know what the heck I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
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 Or forget. Like you're just like,
Yeah, I forget to do it. in
Oh, I
general.
feel
to do
great. All right, let's get out there.
Yeah. That's the feeling, right? You're
Yeah.
just like, this is so awesome. I love you, God. And like the last confession I did, well, it was before I came here. He's like, just take 5-10 minutes, spend with God, and da-da-da. And immediately I'm thinking like, well, I'm going to mass in an hour. Doesn't that count? So you kind of like equivocate, or it's like, and I'm like, that does count. I'm spending 5 to 10 minutes with God at mass. So
Yeah.
I got out of there knowing that I'd spend 5 or 10 minutes with God.
Yeah.
That's not bad, is it?
I had a confessor for a long time, and he had like blood pressure issues, and he would pass out sometimes during hearing my confession.
gosh.
So I'd have to be like, what was the last thing you heard?
Wow.
Kyle,
our
what are
confession-
you doing that you're killing the priest in confession, bro?
He's bored.
No, he's not bored. He's like, oh my goodness, what are you up to?
Sometimes he'd sleep talk too, like when he like passed out, and he'd say all kinds of stuff about like the jungle in Africa, and he was a missionary, so it kind of made sense. But
Wow.
yeah, so I'd check back in with him, and then the confessions were really long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go ahead and lump in on their priests that you don't know what they're saying when they're doing a homily.
Yeah.
and you're just kind of like, I
can't. And then
Homili's got to be a point of yours coming up, I'm assuming, right?
Well, I hadn't had that on the list, but I mean, look, when you go and the priest has an accent, and thank God for them. They're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful priests.
Yeah.
But you're like, you hear the first like 30, 40 seconds, and you're like, I'm not going to understand what he's going to say, so I'm out.
And it's crazy because some people
Can hear it.
Like you're just like,
think
that was a great homily. I'm like, how did you do that?
I really do think that dudes have a different listening capacity.
Yeah.
Because
for sure.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
nope, can't understand it,
Yeah.
won't understand it. So, I'm going to spend a little me time here,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like to see the priest, though. If you can't understand him, maybe it's like African or something, learning English. Like, he's really joyful. He's really passionate.
Oh, they're wonderful.
You're like, this is great. This is good enough,
Yeah.
I feel that joy.
I'm going to take that joy. I don't know what the heck you're saying,
Yeah.
but I like your attitude,
put it in my
sir.
pocket, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to take that joy.
Put it in there and carry it with me.
Usually you're telling me I'm a sinner and all this stuff makes me feel bad. I feel great right now. It's a great homily.
Admit it or not, farting in church.
I hate it when other people fart in church.
But you don't mind it when you do it?
Yeah, mine don't smell.
Dude, you ate a bunch of oysters last night and you've been having problems all day. Let me tell you, that is not a true statement.
And that whole time I haven't smelt anything.
But dude, you couldn't smell the stink from the day because you're all stuffy.
Yeah.
You can't smell the paper mill down the road.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But people fart in church. They won't admit it, but I know they do
fart in
because I
church.
can smell it.
Yeah. And I like, like I said, I'm
And you know who
ashamed
farts
to
in
admit I've
church
done
the
it.
most? You know who farts in church
Kids?
the most? Yeah, my kids.
Yeah.
Your kids?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, there'll be times where I'm sitting, there's no kids around, and I'm just
Right.
like,
Daily mass.
And I'm like, okay, which one's done it?
Who did
Yeah.
it?
Who did it?
Just like
who
wink
did the
at
fart?
me, just wink at me.
Who did the fart?
Let me know you
Sometimes
did it.
I wonder if it's me. I'm like, was that me?
Give me like a sign that, you
Yeah.
know, like,
Like, own it,
I'm
dude.
here
Just
and
be
like,
like, yeah,
you
it's
know
me.
it.
Yeah.
I know it.
You smell that in here?
Yeah,
Me
like
neither.
older, like yeah.
Start farting.
You're like me now. A lot of the older folks that get daily mass, you like.
Sometimes you got to hold your breath.
There's a few I stay
Aside.
away from. You know, I'm like, I
Kinda
think it
burns
was you
your eyes.
last time. I'm gonna move over here. Yeah.
The only worst place for farts is airplanes, dude. I get
Airplane
so
farts.
freaking irritated on planes.
Why do
when
they
pe-
all smell the same?
They do. It's because it's airport food and it's just recirculate. I get so mad on airplanes, and I know that the people in front of me or behind me is just crapping themselves the whole time. I'm just like, dude, go in the bathroom, do something, man. I don't want to eat your fart air for this 5-hour stupid flight.
man.
Kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
always kids. It's usually not kids. And-
Usually adults because they're nervous, they're anxious, and all
yeah,
that.
and they're the ones who want to own up to it. You know, kids just like, "Pff, you ate it, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely, this is one that everyone does and they won't admit to, and that's the walk of shame when you're late to mass and being kind of sneak in. The
You
walk
mean
of-
every Sunday?
every Sunday?
Yeah.
Kids.
But my
Dude, your answer cannot just be kids for
It's-
everything.
I'm telling you,
It
I'd be
is.
there on
It
time.
absolutely is. But my priest is always late. So I technically it's supposed to start at this time, but he's always late. So I'm on time, you know?
Well,
Either
yeah.
way, yeah.
But the walk of shame is when they're doing the procession and you sneak up and you kind of join the procession and get in behind them.
Yeah.
That's the walk of shame.
Yeah.
Or when mass is like really, really started and you got to walk and you're just like, you're looking around and like you think everyone's looking at you and you're just like, okay, pardon me, excuse me. And there's no good seats and then you have to walk and sit in a very conspicuous
You
place.
gotta own it, man. You gotta own
Just
it
walk
and
in
walk
there.
in and be like, I'm looking for a place
Walking
to
like
sit
Conor
down.
McGregor.
Yeah.
Right. And my kids, I'll be like, walk, don't run. And they're running. They're
Yeah.
running, stomping through there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you guys pick your seats at mass? Do you like look around and say, I don't know if I want to sit next to these people for the next hour or
No.
No?
I just go in. I usually go to the right.
Yep.
to the right?
I go to the left because there was a cry room. And so
Yeah.
we could be in the pews. And then if there's trouble, cry room's right there.
Strategic positioning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we just stuck with it.
Have you ever tried sitting up front with your kids?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Try it.
No, I'm not going to do that.
See if they're engaged.
Meet my son, Owen.
Okay.
And then tell me to do that.
I met
Big
Owen.
shout
Owen's a
out,
good
Owen.
kid.
He's a good, Owen is my wildest kid, but he's the only one when I'm like, hey, who wants to lead prayer tonight? He's the only one that will step up and do it.
But you wouldn't put him in the front.
No way. He's like a middle child. He's the third of four, but he's like kind of a middle child because the older two are really like closer to each other. And then, the youngest is the baby.
Yeah.
And so like he does the wildest stuff to get any kind of attention, negative, positive, mainly negative. Yeah.
I remember one time I was at Mass with Leo. He probably was in the first grade, second grade. And he didn't want to be at Mass. Yeah. And he's like, Dad, I don't believe in God. Why am I here? And I'm like, you just don't want to go to Mass, kid. Oh. Like, you just don't want to go to Mass. He's like, oh, yeah. I should probably not have said that,
Yeah,
That's
Ellen
cute.
does that pretty much every Mass.
It was cute.
Some excuse, yeah.
What other ones did you guys do?
That's funny. You called him out, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah. He's that kid, though.
Going
You
nuclear
call
option.
him out. Yeah.
Did you ask a question?
I did.
What is it?
Dude, you lost. Look, I know that if you can't pay attention during the podcast with all these lights, you are not paying attention to the priest's homily.
I definitely drift in and out.
Yeah.
Some days are better than others, but
Yeah.
I try to, I try.
Dude, I'm having whole. So here's one that I know men do. Have you ever been sitting in Mass and thinking, what if someone busts in here with a gun?
Oh, yeah, every Mass.
Yeah.
I know every dude. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's just part of the male psychology.
I don't know why. It's weird, huh?
Yeah, but every dude I know has done that, and then it's like,
Well, we
okay,
could,
someone comes in here with a gun. Here's what I'm doing. Here's where I'm going. Here's the exits.
Yeah.
Here's how I'm jumping on the situation.
yeah.
We could conceal carry here in Florida.
Yeah.
So,
In churches too.
They usually put
Yeah.
the signs up saying don't bring them, but like
Yeah.
after something happened
The-
at a church, we had cops
the
outside.
diocese has, they might have rules here and there, like where you don't want to get in a situation, but I don't know what would happen. You know what I mean? Because we also this is a military town, and
Yeah.
so. But you we have a security officer. at
Yeah, we got
Mass.
one there too.
It's kind of weird.
It sucks that's
Yeah,
a reality
it
now.
sucks, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a gun.
Hence the security in this part of
Yeah.
officer name.
I'm an officer.
I'm an officer.
But yeah, you're thinking I can't have a gun, so I'm gonna push that quiet
Yeah.
person over, grab her chair.
All right, I'm
Get
taking
my
the
kids down under the pew.
throw it. Yeah, push my family down, grab a chair.
I'm taking the sensor. I'm swinging at him like a mace. Then I'm gonna go push his head into the holy water fountain, hold him down.
what
Where's the
heavy
money?
metal objects are
Yeah.
The keys. Like I got,
Yeah, you got the
pretty
key-
nice
the
size
key
thing.
punch.
Yeah. Throw a wallet if I have to. I don't care.
I'll get shot. It's gonna suck. Hopefully, I'll hit my face or any vital organs.
It's not in the face. I'm too beautiful for that.
It's not here.
Please, not in the face. I want my family to have an open casket funeral. Messing up the responses or forgetting the creed.
Yeah, that's funny.
The creed, yeah.
Yeah.
And just kind of and then trying to find the book. I mean, because
What's the one after the homily? Or after the gospel reading? It's different from the first two readings. Sometimes you get them mixed up,
Oh, yeah. Praise you, Lord Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh,
Instead
yeah.
of thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I do that. I do
That
mix that
happens
one
a
up a
lot.
lot.
Sometimes
Thanks be
I'm
to
like-
God. Thanks be to God. Praise to
Yeah.
you, Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, mixing those ones up.
Sometimes when the priest is consecrating the Eucharist at the altar, I say some of the words out loud on accident.
Yeah, my
It's
mom
like,
does that.
Oh man, what am I doing?
She's like consecrating the home. I'm like, you ain't supposed to say
Yeah.
that.
Stop that.
I'm not trying to do it. It just
No, yeah, it just comes out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a habit. Yeah.
I know every Catholic does this. Thinking about what you're going to eat as soon as you get out of Mass.
What you gonna do?
What you're going to do.
What
And
you
you're just
gonna
sitting
eat?
there and, Father Umbajwe is
Yeah.
talking and you don't know what he's saying anyway. So you're just like, dude, maybe I can hit some Perkins, get some pancakes, or maybe go home, eat at home. What are we doing here?
There's a surge of that distraction with my kids towards the end of Mass where
Yeah.
they're like, hey dad, we're gonna go to Publix and get
Yeah.
some chicken tenders.
They give out donuts at our parish after Mass, and my kids,
Yeah, they're thinking about it
Yeah.
early
yeah.
and often.
Yeah.
But at the end of Mass is when it starts surfacing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, dude,
Is Mass
communion
over?
with God.
Yeah.
We're having communion with God. That's what we're doing.
Dude, we had the post-Mass freak out. We get out of Mass and everyone's just like, okay, it's time to let it all out.
Get it on.
Yeah. I'm sure this one's happened, and I know people do this. They won't admit it. But have you ever kind of whisper or quiet argued while you're there? Like,
With the spouse?
Oh, yeah. Just, stop it. What are you doing? You're like that
With
guy.
a spouse?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done that.
Oh, I
trying to
see
think.
that all the time.
No,
It's
I've
like,
never
stop,
done it with my
don't
spouse.
sit down, sit down, don't do that.
With my kids, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the quiet argues. What are you doing?
yeah.
Stop it.
Stop it. I got to go to the bathroom. Of course you do.
Dude,
Of
I've
course
run
you have
3
to go to the
times.
bathroom.
What are you doing?
Do it again. See what happens.
Then he like
Take you outside.
disappears.
Vinny?
Then he'll be in the back standing up.
Yeah,
you know?
Vinny's back there running for office, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. He is. He gone.
He gone.
You know T?
Yeah, T's great.
I sat next to him at church on Saturday night, and he was just doing that. Hey man, hey man, hey, look at this, hey, hey.
What?
Yeah, he's got Angel's syndrome, and he's like the happiest person I've ever met in my life.
He's great, dude.
He's just always giddy
just
and
pumped
happy
up?
and pumped up.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
telling you things he's pumped up about.
Yeah. Hey.
That's dope, dude.
I actually learned how to communicate with him a lot better. Just I'm like, okay, he's like telling me something here.
Okay.
But and then they'll do like the consecration. He's like, whoa,
Yeah.
you're like, yeah,
Yeah, dude.
That's
I'd be
pretty cool.
pumped up hearing that.
It's pretty cool.
Do you guys have the
Do you want to fix that?
No, it's all right.
Nah, who cares?
The drawer or the box of all your Catholic items that you don't really want out anymore?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
man.
I
Say
mean,
that one more time.
Oh,
like you get
yeah.
all you got your drawer, your box with all the Catholic items that
Yeah.
you don't want to have hung up, but you can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
The
They've got-
Catholic guilt that goes along with all the Catholic stuff you have.
Yeah, that's
and how do you
true.
get rid of it?
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, it just
You
sits there.
don't.
Broken rosaries,
Broken
like,
rose, but you know, and
prayer cards,
tons of
like
books and all
I
this
got
stuff.
a lot of cards for Jen, like mass cards and stuff, and I'm like,
NASCARs?
yeah, people were praying mass for Jen, and I collected them all, put them all in a box, and
Oh,
then.
man.
Then you're just like seeing some around the house. You're like, how did that get here? Like, what am I going to do with these?
Yeah,
you
what
know,
do-
like
yeah.
mass was already said. Like it's, like
That's
I don't want to
another
throw them
thing.
away. There's like holy images
Dude,
on
I've
it. It's
got-
like, it's
yeah, like-
there is a guilt factor.
like the
yeah.
the little book that they give you for every first communion and confession and first confession and this and that and for every funeral, and they got them. And I'm like, I can't throw it away.
Yeah.
So then I have this, boxes and boxes of this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you do with
I
it
think
all?
you bury them.
Yeah, but then you're like, well, I don't know.
Every time my kids are at mass, they'll go to the foyer where you enter
Narthex.
narthex and
Foyer.
Foyer.
That's what it's called, man.
It's a narthex.
And there'll be someone there, usually an elderly lady, she'll be like, "You want a prayer card? You want a rosary?" To my kids, I'm like, "They don't need anything.
No, we're good.
no,
Don't you take
We have it. Yeah, we've got them."
Yeah, after mass, they're always looking around. They're like, "Oh, what's here? Oh, we got rosary. Oh, they got little books. They got
they'll grab 'em.
oh, they got the little black book for Lent and getting all this stuff." And I'm like, "Dude, we don't need any more of this."
Oh, my youngest, his name is Jude. And he like, "Oh, there's a Saint Jude prayer card. It's really cute." So I'm like, "Yeah, you can have one." He's like, "There's another one with a different picture." I'm like, "You can have two. Don't ask. for more."
Don't. You're pushing it.
That's it. They don't make any more, man.
I'll tell you this much: the bulletin, I have them crammed in my car seat, in the back seat. They're under the seats, and I'll go and clean my car out every couple of weeks, and I'm throwing away 4 or 5 of them every time.
Yeah.
Those things are they're not quite the level of junk mail, but they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Because
It's like the first thing you get when you walk in.
yeah, you get in there, and then on the way out, I breeze
get
through
on
it.
your
And
way in?
I'm done.
Yeah, we have the readings in ours.
Oh, okay.
No, I get mine on the way out.
I
ours
fold
on
it
the way
all up, put it in my back pocket. They're like, hey, return these to the back. I'm like, oh, I'll just take it home with me.
Okay. And then you just
They
throw
get
it
the
in your
readings
car,
in
and
'em.
Eventually, it gets thrown out. Yeah.
Somewhere like in the car seats.
You ever take too much holy water, and you're like, okay, and then you still have to wipe it off on your pants or your shirt or something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
efficient.
I feel like this is just making me sound like the weirdest, meanest person. Like all these things. Yeah.
But everyone does it. That's why we're saying it. I know people
I
are
have a
doing this
particular
stuff.
method for the water.
Oh, okay.
Because I have like this tactile weirdness about me where I
No
don't like to
way.
have water on my head. So I put it in my hair and then
You're doing it Roman style.
Yeah. I don't like to have a drop of water right there.
I do it the real traditional way, on my knees and on the tongue. Right?
I do it even better than that.
Gross.
Oh man.
I love my kids, and I'm a decent dad.
Okay, see, you got 4, you got 7. It seems to keep going back to kids with both of you
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, that's the
Like, who hurt you?
that's the challenge. No, that's the challenge, man.
They traumatize you. These kids, they traumatized me on my recent vacation.
My kids are so easy, dude.
Yeah.
My kids are great and they're so easy. Never had any of these issues.
I go to daily mass just to get honed in. Like that's where I do that.
You ever get a real banger of a church song, and then on the way home you're driving and you're all singing it like ridiculously, and then like
You mean a song you're making fun of?
kind of ish, but it's
mean
like stuck in your head.
stuck
It
in
goes
your
away.
head.
Yeah, what's the
Doesn't
Raise
matter
you
if
up
it's
on
good
it.
or not. It's
Yeah.
just stuck in your head.
what's the one like they will know we are Christians by
yeah,
our-"
yeah.
Well, that one's been going on now for like 6 months in my house, but like like the like the videos, like the meme videos where they're like ooh ee, the little cat, the ee ooh cat.
No, I don't
well,
know.
it's turned into our house where everyone's just walking around going ooh ee, and it's like a meme in my house. The song's been going on for months.
That's amazing.
Getting these songs stuck in your head. Oh, dude, that happens all the time.
Yeah, I got some songs stuck in my head from taking my kids to school.
Yeah.
They're like play this, and it's just
man.
stuck in there. Yeah, I'll be
Like-
humming it.
What type of songs? Like a church song? You say?
Oh no, not church songs. I don't know. Like I don't know the names of the songs, but they're like pop songs. You know,
Okay. The gritty,
APT, Bruno Mars, and some
the right foot
Korean
creep
lady.
song or whatever.
Right, right foot creep, the gritty.
Gritty,
The
yeah.
gritty, yeah.
Gritty.
Bruno Mars and APT.
What is it? Hot dog and bologna, chicken,
chicken
macaroni,
macaroni.
chilling with my homies. Yeah, that's
Chicken
a rappy song.
What's that? Who sings that?
I don't know.
They want me to play these. There's actually one song I think is extremely funny. It's only one of them though. It's the Italian brain rot song, and it's.
Italian brain rot's amazing.
I'll have
Dude.
to, if you haven't heard it, it is you'll die laughing.
Tung Tung Sahur.
Yeah, yeah. Sahor. Larry Gusari and all this. It's funny, man.
Yeah, ask me how I know about Italian brain rot because I got a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Skibbity Toilet.
Skibbity Toilet, Ohio,
like a
Crocodile,
little-
Bombadillo.
The Abomination.
Dumb dude.
That's so dumb, but it's really funny when they sing it. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
We moved like 3 years ago, and I was looking around at churches, like maybe, because it was really too far to keep going to the church we used to go to. And I looked at the churches and I saw Yelp reviews for the churches.
Oh, nice.
And I saw one, it's like the shortest mass in Lake County. And I'm like, okay.
They figured that out. They went
And
to
that was like
different
a selling
masses.
feature. And I went there.
Was it a vigil?
No.
Was
Sunday
he
ma-
Polish priest?
Nope. Sunday Mass, 28 minutes on the dot, dude. On the dot.
All right.
28 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a dude across the river from Steubenville, Ohio. I forget the name of the town, but he was like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
30 to 40 minutes, and sometimes it'd be like, "I'm so tired right now. I'm just gonna go to that mass."
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do too.
Mines are 45 minutes. And I'm like,
I'd like, okay, dude, do you guys get irritated when Mass is more than like an hour and 15 minutes?
Hour 15, that's fine.
Yeah?
yeah.
More than that,
I start to squirt. After an hour 15, I start to really like, okay, come on.
I don't like sitting still for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, 28-minute masses? Do you know how long?
bonkers,
Do you know how long is daily? I had Jordan and Thad up, and they went to morning mass with me, daily mass there. The morning mass, 14 minutes.
14?
14 minutes.
Yeah.
They
Do they
read-
give a homily?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They do the readings like I do the reading. Like I like to read fast. And if I read slow, my comprehension's slower. If I read fast, my comprehension's way better.
That's one of those things that I'm sure a lot of people do that irritates the heck out of me, but how slow they read
Right.
responses. Or like when we're praying together as a family and everyone's saying prayers, it's like, bless us, O Lord. And because when I pray, I'm like, bless us, O Lord, and these are gifts which we are about to receive from our body through Christ our Lord, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. And like when I'm praying a rosary with other people and they're like dragging it out, and I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
come on, let's pray. Let's
slow it down.
Yeah, let's not be performative. Let's pray.
It's better when you slow it down. It's more holy, dude.
Yeah, no,
it
it's
works
not.
better.
No. Bro,
I think some people are just slow.
you know, that's one of those things that irritates me is slowness.
Yeah.
I get irritated by slow walkers, slow
My
drivers.
mind's going too fast for that.
I know, like, dude, I'm already on the 3rd decade and you're still barely through the Our Father of the first. I get irritated by that.
You mean the people who are reading like the lectors and all that, like they can read pretty slow sometimes. Like I'll have a hard time paying attention because they're reading too slow.
Yeah. I just read it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I have to read it on my own.
Yeah. Just come on. Get through it. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And it's not,
That's a rosary with my little children when I pray it. Oh, it takes forever. It's at least 30 minutes, maybe more.
How long could it take you? How long does it take you to do a rosary on your own?
15 minutes?
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
I don't pray the rosary.
No?
You should.
No, I don't.
You should, though.
You should.
Change your life.
Here.
I used to. I stopped. Let's not get into this. Trust me. Let's
Take
not
your
get into
rosary home.
this.
Pray it on the way home. 15 minutes. You're good.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, okay.
This is an intervention, Kyle. We asked you on this episode
Now you're really going to make me seem like a terrible
because
person.
Father Nixon said you haven't been praying the rosary around here. Nah.
I can't multitask.
Yeah.
I'm not praying the rosary and meditating. I don't do that.
That's
And
it might-
to be honest, I pray it and then I just didn't get much out of it because of that.
Yeah.
So I just like to connect with God. I'll just be quiet. I don't put the radio on in my car and I'll just be quiet all the way
Yeah.
home. I love that. That works for me.
I mean, you don't have to pray
contemplative.
the rosary. Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
It's not a requirement.
All right, put that back up.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice rosary,
It
too.
is a nice rosary.
Yeah, this is from the Catholic Woodworker, by the way. He sent that to me. It's the John Paul II one. Shout out.
Pretty
Catholic
cool.
Woodworker. Thank you for that. What other ones you guys got?
Ushers. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Ushers are a different breed, dude.
Yeah, they are.
They really are.
I think of Ray Romano's dad in the back talking with the gents at the little
What's
Catholic
his name?
club.
Ed Asner?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that who's? Yeah, but the ushers in my parish will say the same joke every week.
That's awesome.
Every week, and they're wearing the same suit, and every week they're like, okay, time to pony up, and they bring the basket. I'm like, hey, here you go.
There's a guy, I'm only saying this because I'm certain he doesn't watch the show. But
I'm sending it to him.
He looks and dresses exactly like Donald Trump. And you have to shake his hand to enter the church. Like, he's like, how's it going? Every single person. I don't mind it, but it's just really funny.
I'm not much of a handshaker.
I'm not either.
But like when you have to do the sign of the peace, okay, so I know Catholics do this. They have to. I know you do this. You're sitting there like this the whole time, right? Because when I'm in Mass, I got my hands locked in. Dude, I'm in prayer mode. And then you're just sitting there and your hands are getting clammy. And then the priest starts saying, my peace I give, my peace I live with you, peace be with you. And all this off each other. You start saying peace 65 times. You're like, okay, time to kind of unbuckle and dry up the boys here, you know? So you're just like, oh, crap, am I going to get these? Am I going to be shaking people's hands with my clammy hands? Like, ugh.
No, you just kind of, hey, peace,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then they don't shake your hand.
Yeah, my secret thing is I pretend to be sick. Like I do it. I don't want to shake. I'm sorry, I just don't want to.
Or I'll be holding a kid. I'll be like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys just do the straight
we're
avoid.
professional.
Well, I like look at my kids. Like I'll focus on them for a long time. Make sure I'm like everyone's seeing me. Like get them personally, you know. And then time's up.
I don't mind it. I just,
Yeah.
this is not a big deal.
Like if I hear people coughing though behind me, like throughout the mass or sniffling, yeah, definitely.
No.
That doesn't bother me.
I'm not gonna touch them though.
Oh, yeah, no, probably not.
Yeah. It doesn't
Hopefully
bother
they
me. I'm
wouldn't.
just not gonna touch them.
Okay.
Hopefully they wouldn't too. You know.
Oh, they will.
Oh, they're shameless.
They definitely will.
Oh, they want to. They want to. They're looking for, they're like, dude, I'm so sick. I can't wait to shake everybody's hand in here.
I do that. Yeah, when I get sick, get the man flu. I'm like, get everyone sick.
Great.
Pull the Rudy.
You're the same way. You're like, yeah, it may have been the oysters, but there is a flu going around.
Yeah, something like that.
You got the floisters.
I didn't shake your hand.
Yeah, you did. The first thing you did was shake my hand when you showed up.
Oh, and you know, I don't know. I hope he washed his hands because,
Yeah, jeez.
I do. I've been washing them.
okay.
You guys are fine.
It's the iodine poisoning, man. That's what I told you. That's
I'm
why I don't
allergic
eat
to
oysters.
shellfish, dude. Yeah, you gotta.
Those are giant oysters, too, man.
Good.
Oysters are gross. Just big,
How are they
they're
prepared?
snotty rocks, dude.
Rockefeller.
Were they like flame roasted or something? What do you do?
Yeah.
They put
a couple different kinds.
them in the salamander, did the top grill, put a little butter,
some
garlic, cheese,
bacon.
spinach.
Sounds good. Tastes like pizza or something. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Put some hot sauce on them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Like, let's maybe just put that on toast instead of the
avocado.
Yeah, something like that. I like the toppings, the oyster part. Yeah. No,
You cook them right, it's pretty delightful.
I've never had them.
I don't think I'm going to start. Do you want to wrap this episode up for you? You're looking like you're starting to squirm a bit.
No, I'm fine.
You good? Mm-hmm. We're going to drag this one out. We got at least another 40 minutes. You going to make it?
Can we
Cut. He's back.
All right. Oh, I hope you wash those hands, dude. Oh, get them off me. Dude, that's like that time in Ireland.
What?
When we were at that pub.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude shared chips with me.
That was gross.
Oh, so gross.
Can I?
You feeling all right?
I feel great.
You feel much better? Because, dude,
do.
you were starting to fade on us. Your commentary was not up to standard because I think your mind was elsewhere.
I'm sorry.
Can I make a confession about things I've been secretly thinking during this conversation?
You can.
I've just been looking at Delacroix's hat and adding different letters to the start
D?
of it and the end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not the first one.
Yeah.
See, I was going with
Just
the P.
all I did open, I did dope, I did pope.
And no
I did
wonder you can't pray rosary.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't think you have the spiritual gift of focus. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, thanks for waiting for me.
yeah,
That was
well,
nice.
yeah, we'd wait a lifetime for you, Ryan.
It's not a
The batteries
not a
won't
typical
wait much
episode
longer,
here.
though.
It's not a typical episode, but I warned you, dude. Oysters, man, and you had to do it.
When in
Like,
Rome.
dude, you had like 9 oysters and 2 Manhattans. I'm like, Don Draper.
Yeah.
There was an episode of Mad Men where they drink a bunch of Manhattans and eat a bunch of oysters, and then Roger Sterling has a heart attack.
Jeez.
Too much hot sauce.
Too much hot sauce, yeah. The hot sauce was pretty good there last night. I tried the hot sauce.
That was a great
a good
restaurant.
restaurant.
And
That's
the priests were very generous to share a gift card.
Yeah, Father
nice.
Michael, he's going to study
Kendall
at
did
CUA.
that with me recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to take him out, but then he's like, I got a gift card to this place. So
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah. Do you guys give online or do you give in the basket?
Online.
I give online too.
Yeah.
And then when they come by with the basket, I always feel kind of like, I'm like, you know?
Well, then you feel like they think you're not ever getting money.
Yeah, yeah.
I put it in the basket.
You put it in the basket. See, I don't. I just give online. It just comes right into my bank account.
I always bring money, and then give it to the kids.
Well, I do that.
Kids like to do it.
I give Johnny money and he puts some money in. And a lot of times I'll make him give his own money out of his own stash.
Yeah.
Which he has a little miniature treasure chest just chock
pretty
full of
cool.
cash.
Good to do.
But when they bring the basket and I don't put anything into it, even though I give, and I give pretty healthy, I'm like, I feel like a jerk for not. And I know they give you envelopes that you can just put in there, but I also feel stupid
like
doing
paying,
that. Yeah.
I like to give to like neighbors though, instead sometimes, like a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my kids have done that too. Like a friend, neighbor, he was deported and he's got his wife and kids there still. So I didn't know he was gone forever. I said, where's your dad been, man? And he's like, oh, he got deported. I'm like, oh man. So I just went and got all the extra cash I had. And my son heard about it. He's his friend. He gave him all his cash and everything.
That's awesome.
So I guess one last one. And Ryan, you've admitted to this recently, but I know people do it. And this is probably, I don't know. It's a difficult thing to talk about, but I know what happens. It's getting the Eucharist and getting Jesus stuck in your teeth.
That's never happened to me.
Really?
Dude, I have you on video 2 episodes ago saying that it does.
Some people like
it doesn't get like when you say stuck in the teeth. I'm thinking like
No,
it
your
wedged in there,
molars,
stuck
dude.
up here.
Yeah, it's like you chew on it. Yeah.
Molars.
It's the molars.
Yeah.
it's embarrassing, yeah.
But I feel so bad.
I don't
I'm
feel
like,
bad because Jesus says, nah, and my flesh is like, all right,
I
that's
know,
not,
but that's why I don't chew. So I just kind of continually fold.
People like to fold it with their tongue.
Yeah, I fold.
I will choke if I try to do that.
Me too.
Yeah. I got my gag reflex. I can't.
I do chew softly though, like kind of.
Yeah. I try to chew with my front teeth too sometimes. That way it's not getting stuck in the molar.
That would scare me,
Yeah.
like losing.
Yeah, that's also.
Drinking from the cup too is difficult, and I'm sure people experience this. So you get the cup and you're like this, and you're trying not to chug it, and you're trying to just get enough, and you're just like,
You mean if there's
My
not very much
beard
in it?
goes on there.
yeah, and you're like so there's just a
It's in
little
your-
bit,
it's in
and you're
your
trying to take
mustache.
just a
Gotta
bit, and you're
lick
like
your
this.
lip.
Like I'm looking at his beard, like his mustache, and I'm like, I would never drink after him.
And it's like, how do you take enough? And like you got to balance the cup just perfectly, otherwise you're gonna like down the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or you're just sitting there like this, and it's taking, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. Come on, roll in here, roll in here.
Yeah. You feel rushed.
Oh, see, and then
feel-
spilled my coffee.
Can
You
you
feel
feel
rushed.
For sure.
You definitely feel
I
rushed.
slowed the line down for communion. Everyone will bow like with one person in front of them. I don't do it. I take my time. And then
This is Kyle's time.
yeah.
This
yeah,
is
it
my time.
This is my time
Right.
to shine, and I'm going to take
Not
every
my
second
time
of
to shine, but like it's my time to slow down and stop in that moment, you know?
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's good you do that.
Yeah.
He's probably coming up with more words. I'm like looking at him now. He's like, rope. Yeah. Rope. Rope. Did you have rope? Did you have rope?
Antelope, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of difficult.
Ryan, look at that camera right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you
Okay,
go.
what letter should we put on Ryan's hat when he falls
Right in the
asleep later?
comments.
Shout out to Brian James. He's the one that came up with the D.
Whoever
Dope.
gets the most amount of words in the comments gets a free mug or something. You guys gotta send that
Something
in.
like that.
Great.
So what are the ones that we forgot? Because look, these are all kind of things that I think most Catholics do. They really don't admit to it. They're all kind of embarrassing. They're all the kind of weird quirks. This feels like something like if Larry David was Catholic, he would have done this episode, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which ones did we forget? Which ones do you do? Put them in the comments. If you're still watching, make sure you click the like and subscribe button. That kind of irritates me when people don't do it. Like I said, 70% of the people watching this statistically, and they watch every week, but they don't click that button. Dude, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Do it.
Just do it. Do it. Do it. And if you want to support the show, look, we have these lights, we have these microphones, we have to fly down here, we have the editing, which Kyle does. We got to pay him for his time. Electrolytes, because when you're depleted from having many toilet episodes after eating too many oysters.
Can't believe this is on the episode.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Admit to it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you own it. Own it, bro.
Well, I touched you guys, so
At least you're not at church right
Congratulations.
now, you know?
see y'all tomorrow.
So if you want to continue to bankroll this operation and make sure that it happens, go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Patreon. You can see all the different ways you can support us. It is because of your generosity that we're able to do this show. There's a lot of great tiers, as little as $5, and a little goes a long way. And we have great gifts in return: hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, sacramentals, gift cards for oyster shacks, all sorts of great things. We really appreciate it when you do.
And I've got one more after you mention the sponsor.
All right, what is it?
After you mention the sponsor.
Thank you.
He has been listening.
He has been listening. Yeah, I think you're listening the whole time.
No, I just noticed things like that because I'm like, oh, there's a graphic in the timeline. I
Oh,
visualize
he's just
it.
thinking, this is more work. Great.
Yeah.
Sponsor of our show is Hallow. Hallow, we've been working with them for years. Hallow is the #1 Catholic prayer app. You go to CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow, and you can download it and get a free 30-day trial and see all the features that makes it the best app in the world for Catholics to really re-engage with their prayer life. You've got your daily prayers, you got your morning prayers, night prayers, sleep aids, daily rosary, Bible reflections, Sunday mass preparation, sacred music, content for children, all the different challenges that Hallow does. They're doing like the 33-day consecration. They have the summer prayer challenges. And you got all these great prayer leaders like Father Schmitz and Bishop Barron, and you've got people like Jonathan Rumi and
Jesus Rumi.
Jonathan Jesus Rumi.
Jesus Rumi.
All these great people on there. It's the #1 prayer app for a reason. Go try out a trial right now. CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow.
All right. I used to do this. I don't do it anymore. But if my wife was ever sick, any kids that hadn't received their first communion, they're staying home. Like, I'm not bringing extra kids with me. I'm going to do the bare minimum.
You shouldn't be ashamed of that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
now my youngest is the only one, and if his 3 brothers aren't going, if his 3 brothers are going, they're definitely going to want to go. You know,
Yeah.
he's definitely going to want to go.
You guys are right at that 4-kid mark where it's like,
4 boys.
yeah.
4 boys.
That's
that's
that's not children. That's a gang.
it's a gang.
That's a gang.
It is, man.
It's yeah. fighting nonstop.
Just it's like, oh, it's the O'Connor gang. They own
just-
this side
they
of
come.
Dublin.
He just punched me in the face. I'm like, calm down. No, I'm gonna hit him back.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, thanks for waiting for me, and I'm happy to share all these things with you. Kyle, it's been great having you on the episode.
Yeah, it's kind of funny to come on here.
Yeah.
It's like the worst possible episode though. I'm like definitely
You're part
seen
of it.
as like the most negative, terrible father.
No.
No, look, dude, everyone
It's-
thinks that. That's the point of this. Like, look,
There's words for it, right?
Yeah.
The church is named Green Martyrs, like from having kids. So like they're sympathetic to that.
well, let us know which ones we missed. Make sure you tune in next week. Make sure you click like and subscribe. CatholicTalkShow.com/Patreon to support us. CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow to try out that free trial of. Oh, I said CatholicTalkShow.com/Hallow to get a free trial of Hallow.
Yes. Yes. And
right.
thank you for joining us, Kyle, and all you folks, wherever you are. We'll see you next week.